Hi, I'm Stian. I'm a blogger and a photographer, and I live on an eco-estate where animals roam free and nature comes first. This is home to me, and this is where I do most of my cooking in the Veld. I love food that makes people smile, and my recipes are easy to make, better to eat. Welcome to the photographer's blog. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning into the photographer's blog. I'm Stian, and today I'm going to show you how to make flatbreads in under 10 minutes. As always, if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. These flatbreads are so simple to make and are the perfect carriers for when you're making stews and curries. I often serve them with strips of seared steak, chimichurri and tzatziki. They are also equally delicious with prawns and roasted chicken. The recipe starts with equal amounts of self-raising flour and plain yogurt that I will add to the mixture with the dough attached, although you can just as easily do this by hand. I make these flatbreads so often because they go well with just about anything. I use about 300 grams of flour to serve between 4 and 5 people, but you can adjust the amounts as necessary. Next, I'll sprinkle in some salt, and I always like to add something green. Today I'll be using chives, but you can just as well use oregano, rosemary or thyme. I'm just cutting the chives straight into the bowl, but if you are using thyme or oregano or rosemary, it might be wise to chop them first. Add as much or as little as you like. Whenever I'm out here cooking, I always have visitors. I'll turn the machine on low and allow everything to combine. We don't need the dough to rise, which means you don't need to overknead at this stage. I'll form the dough into a roughly uniform log shape so that I can cut it into equal sized pieces. I'll use my rolling pin to roll them out as flat as possible. These flatbreads do tend to puff up quite a bit while cooking. Alright, everything is combined. I'm going to roll and cut these now. See you on the other side. The dough will be quite sticky, and it's supposed to be. So make sure you flour your hands and cutting board well. You can also use olive oil or melted butter for this, but whatever you do not be tempted to add extra flour at any stage. It's this stickiness that makes them so light and fluffy. I'll flour the dough just enough so that it won't stick to my hands. I'll turn it into a roughly uniform log shape so that I can cut it into equal sized pieces. I'm cutting the flatbread into roughly equal pieces. The size of these pieces will depend greatly on what you will be using it for. However, what is important is that you ensure to roll it out as flat as possible, as they do puff up quite a bit while cooking. I roll the dough into small balls that will make it easier to roll them out later into a uniform shape. While I roll the rest of these out, let me show you the dam and a beautiful sunset. I'll use my rolling pin to roll them out to a thickness of about half a centimeter thick. Alright, that's the flatbread done. I'm going to cook them in a cast iron skillet over a gas flame. See you at the braai. To finish off the flatbreads, I'll drizzle over some garlic infused olive oil or melted butter. As always, if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button.